What's up everyone, Jose Gaming here, welcome back to another video. And I usually don't do movie reviews, I really don't. If it's Dragon Ball related, then yeah, I would. But I love video games, I really do. And especially I grew up with Mario games a lot. I had like a tons of them in the background. But the main ones I did grow up a lot more was Super Mario Bros. 3, because I used to play that with my dad all the time. And Mario Kart 64, which is still one of my favorite Mario Karts. But after hearing that, you know, they're making a Mario movie animated wise, I was really excited. But also, I never really watched the 1991 movie. I think that's when it came out. I don't remember. I never really watched it because, I don't know, it didn't really seem interested for me. But when I heard they were making this movie, I was really excited. And I got a little bit scared because, you know, it is Illumination. And I don't really enjoy some of their movies, especially the Minions. I really don't enjoy them. Sorry about that if you guys like the Minions, but for me, I really don't enjoy them that much. But the more we saw the trailers, I was like, oh man, I'm getting hyped because the animation looks good, Mario looks great, and all that. And you know, I got worried about Chris Pratt and all that. You know, everyone had that same idea. I would say this movie was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a good love letter to Mario fans. I really enjoyed it because, you know, they had every reference that you can point out in this movie. And the voice acting surprisingly did very well. Besides one, you know, I'll get to it in a bit. But we went to this movie in a packed whole theater. We went to go see it on Friday because we couldn't watch it on Wednesday because, you know, everyone's working at the time. But it was packed. Lots of kids obviously wants to go watch it. I got scared for a little bit. They might talk during the scenes. Turns out they kept their mouth shut when the movie started. I'm happy with that, so thank God. Point being is that obviously I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail, so it is a spoiler review on this one. 90% of the whole trailers is literally the whole movie. That's literally it. Everything from the Mushroom Kingdom all the way to the whole Mario Kart section. I was like, wow, they really just spoiled everything in the trailer, besides the Brooklyn and the ending part. But the voice acting did amazing, okay? Like I said, Chris Pratt, I'm surprised that he actually did good. He did a good Brooklyn accent, because most of the time, I did not notice that, you know, it was Chris Pratt doing the voice. Like I said, Cranky Kong was the only voice actor that I didn't think he fit well as Cranky Kong. I didn't like it that much, you know, because I don't know. It's just that he doesn't sound like Cranky Kong to me. I don't know why. I thought they were gonna have an old man voice actor to do that, but I guess not. Okay, well, that's our voice actor for Cranky Kong. Donkey Kong, obviously, this is gonna be Seth Rogen. What else you gotta say? It's Seth Rogen. And Charlie Day, I think that's his name. Luigi did an amazing job. I like him as Luigi. Even Toad, even Peach. I don't remember their names, so I don't want to make a fool out of myself and butcher the names. But those two did an amazing job too. You know, I like that. I really like the Brooklyn aspect in that movie because, you know, this is the first time we ever seen, you know, Mario, and you know, they did show his family, and I really like that. Even Charles Martinet, who also plays as Mario's dad, and the guy in the beginning where he was like, oh, I think the voice is perfect, wahoo! And speaking about that, is that, you know, Chris Pratt does the Italian voice, which I was surprised that he actually did, but they play it as a joke, which it makes sense why. But I was like, wow, he actually did the Italian voice. You know, good job for Chris Pratt for doing that. But yeah, the whole Brooklyn accent, I really love it. I really love how the Mario family has different voices too. Some has like the Brooklyn accent, some of them has, you know, the Italian accent. I really enjoyed that. And I really like the part where, you know, Mario doesn't like mushrooms, which honestly, that's really like 50% of the population who doesn't like mushrooms also, so it makes sense. And I really like I said, the Brooklyn parts were awesome. I really loved it. And the only thing I said, there was another problem I did not like about the movie, was that it was so fast paced, especially when Mario and Luigi got separated. He goes to the Mushroom Kingdom, and then next scene, you know, no explanation, no nothing, just no character development. Also, is just that next scene. It was going back too fast because I wanted time to breathe with these characters, especially with the whole new world that, you know, Mario's in. But I can see why they did it, because kids expect more fast pace of a movie. But if they do make a sequel, please do not do fast pace in that sequel. I want to have time to breathe in that movie. So yeah, Jack Black as Bowser, mwah, amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I think he did an amazing job. He's like Jim Carrey in the Sonic movies, but this is Jack Black doing Bowser. I really love it. I really love how he does with that character. And for some reason in my mind, I did not think of it. Okay, I did not think of it, but it makes sense why. But in the trailers, it make it seem like Bowser was just gonna be like, oh, he's a bad guy. He wants to take over the world. But what didn't cross my mind is that he also was in love with Princess Peach and he wants to marry her. And they actually put this in this movie, and he actually has a fucking song in this movie. Like, what? Are you kidding me? He has his own musical number, and that music is stuck in my head. Like even when my brothers at home, when we were heading back home, they would keep singing that song. It was like, peaches, peaches, peaches. I was like, oh, like right now, I'm just singing it right now. Like, I think that's gonna be really addicting, and it's gonna be a whole meme around the internet now. Which I'm happy that Jack Black did that, because that was really funny in my opinion. Is that even when he's trying to propose to Peach and all that, it's just actually like no, and then he gets all mad, and it's just Bowser. He's literally just playing Bowser, and I love Jack Black as Bowser. So I give him huge praise with that. So yeah, the Mario Kart section I really love. They show. I kind of wish they didn't show a lot in the trailers, but we already knew what was going to happen. But the thing they didn't show in the trailers is that they make their own Mario Karts, like in Mario Kart 8. Like, you slowly see them just like, oh, pick your karts. You see them just making their own karts, which I was like, this is how much I love, especially with the power-ups. They do everything from the games. Like, if you get hit, you lose the power-up, which it makes sense because it's literally in the games. Like, I really enjoyed that. And I know this movie's getting hated on by critics, but because they're complaining about the story and all that. But for me, who really cares about a Mario game for the story? We just care about having fun and enjoy what the game is. That's basically what this movie is literally, who cares about the story? Let's just have fun with it. I really love it. That's why I really enjoy this video game movie. I give it like a 7 out of 10 because, like I said, the only thing that brings it like a little bit downfall was just that Cranky Kong was voice I did not like. The movie was way too fast to have a breather in. And another thing I forgot to mention is that at first I thought they were gonna use pop music in this movie, because I was like, oh no, Mario's gonna do the freaking floss and all that. No, he did not, but they did use a lot of 80s music, which I'm okay with. But I kind of like somehow I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that fits in that movie. But yeah, those are only like a couple points that bring down for this movie. But yeah, but that ending scene in the fuck, I can't even talk. In the ending scene in the Mario movie, I love how like it was Bowser and Mario fighting each other, and Mario was getting his ass kicked. I was just surprised, so you can see like the bruises all over him, and I think you can see some scars from him. But yeah, he looks at the commercial about he wants to save Brooklyn, tells his dad he's not a disappointment, and I really love that. And then he goes for like the superstar, and then I thought Luigi wasn't gonna help. I was like, oh great, it's just gonna be Mario just doing the work. Then no, Luigi helps his brother, and I really love the character development. This is like the only thing we get a character development. The entire movie was Mario and Luigi. I really love their chemistry together. I really loved it. I think it was really like sweet, especially they show baby Mario and Luigi in their backstory. I was like, what? They actually show baby Mario and Luigi? I was like, oh, that was really cool. That was really cool. I never think, and baby Peach. I was surprised they showed that too. But like I said, at the end, Luigi helps his brother. They both grab the superstar, and I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack in this movie, it was amazing. I swear, the soundtrack of this movie was like, mwah, love it, because they stay faithful to the movies, or not the movies, the games. I don't know why I said movie. Oh my, that's how you know I'm getting really too excited just talking about this. But yeah, you see them double teaming Bowser. They beat Bowser. I thought they were gonna kill him all. I was like, yo, hold up, don't kill Bowser. I really like him. Nah. they shrink them down with the mushroom, with the small mushroom where Mario eats like in the beginning of the movie. So I think he's gonna be around for like the next movie. I don't know who's gonna be the main villain for the next movie, but I heard people saying that might be like how you call it, Wario and Waluigi, or they could just do the Mario Galaxy, because at the end of the post-credit scene they showed Yoshi, and honestly it was cool, but again they showed it in the trailer where in the background, even in the movie they showed in the background a bunch of Yoshis in the background, and I kind of wish they didn't. It would have been more surprising. I was like, yo, it's Yoshi! But you know, it was still cool. It was still good. I liked it. I think the best character for me so far in this movie was the Luma star. I just really love its personality. It's like, oh, he doesn't care about anything. He cares about just dying a lot. I really like that star. I really enjoyed it. But like I said, this movie is a 7 out of 10. It was a fun love letter to Mario fans. That's basically what this movie is. And I heard this movie is breaking box office records right now, and it's like doing really good at the movie theaters right now. And obviously I can see why, because you know it's a really enjoyable movie. I think you guys will have fun with this movie, and that's mainly it. It's just a fun, entertaining video game movie. And I already know people are gonna be comparing this, like, which one's better, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie or this movie? Let's just say, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're both in the same level, because they both have like downfalls and what is what. But I will probably make a video about it soon. But so far, like I said, this movie is a fun movie, entertaining, fast paced though, but I cannot wait for the sequel for this movie, because if they actually do, pops with them. I can't wait for the sequel for this movie. So yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to share this video out many possible, get this channel growing. And let me know, do you guys enjoy this movie? I want to know what you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.